beaver dam. Loving this beaver dam. Okay. Hey guys! We're out here in the wild to do a quick reading about the wild, brought to you by Dr. Martin Shaw.
Yes.
Name of the book?
What is wild?
What is wild?
So what is wild? To be in touch with wildness is to have stepped past the proud cattle of the field and wandered far from the twinkles of the inn's fire. To have sensed something sublime in the life/death/life movement of the seasons. To know that contained in you is the knowledge to pull the sword from the stone and to live well in deep woods in fierce winter.
Wildness is a form of sophistication because it carries within it true knowledge of our place in the world. It does not exclude civilization, but prowls through it, knowing when to attend to the needs of the committee and when to drink from a moonlit lake. It will wear a suit when it has to, but refuses to trim its talons or whiskers. Its sensing nature is not afraid of emotion. The old stories are full of grief forests and triumphant returns, banquets and bridges of thorns. Myth tells us that the full gamut of feeling is to be experienced. Wildness is the capacity to go into joy, sorrow, and anger fully and stay there as long as needed, regardless of what anyone else thinks.
Sometimes, as Lorca says, it means get down on all fours for 20 centuries and eat the grasses of the cemeteries. Wildness carries sobriety as well as exuberance and has allowed loss to mark its face.
Has allowed loss to mark its face. So there you guys go, a quick reading from Dr. Martin Shaw, one of our favorite storytellers lately. He talks about myth and the ecology of mythology. And we've been thinking a lot lately about I have, about wildness versus savageness and what that means, and natural versus normal, right? So what is natural versus normal? Would love to hear more of your guys' thoughts about that reading, and if you're just joining, definitely go watch from the beginning. It was a good one. I'm going to give you a quick pan of the wild Alberta around us right now. Maybe. Whee. Wild beaver. This isn't too far from where we saw wild moose. Wild skipping stone. Me too, Lucy. One day, Lucy said one day I'm going to meet Martin Shaw.
Yes.
We are fully intending that as well. And there's always deer around here, and we saw a coyote skeleton the other day. All right. It is super enticing. I've been loving it here. We're in High River, Alberta, and there's a lot of wild land around here and a lot of wild animals, and that's what we've been exploring. Thanks you guys for joining. Hey Zan! Thanks you guys for joining. Definitely watch All About Wild from the beginning. Love you so much.
Peace.
Be wild.